Okay, start streaming. We've started our recording. I think we're live now. Pretty sure. Let me just double check a Rooney. I think we're live. Yep. We're just going live now, which is good. And I'll refresh this. I need to mute that. That's fine. Just checking that it's live. That's great. Okay, good stuff. All right. We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to, what is this? Stream number 7? Session number 7 of our Pokemon White Hardcore Nuzlocke. My name is Matt, aka SH Matt. Hello, how you doing? And today, we are going to be continuing with our White Hardcore Nuzlocke. Last time, we did a bunch of stuff around Nimbasa. We fought N. We actually then got ourselves a couple of encounters. Or I think, was it only one encounter? It may have only been one encounter. Getting ourselves a Chinchino on Route 16. Then we went back and got ourselves the Rock Tomb TM from the Desert Resort. But unfortunately, in the process, we lost another member of our team. We ended up losing Cornflake, the Herdier. So that was a bit rough there, unfortunately. But, you know, these things happen. And so we are continuing on, and I believe I've got my team that I'm going to take into the fight with Elisa. Just got to train them up. So we've got the team right now. We've got Hash Brown, the Drill Bear. We've got Carolina, the Darumaka. We have Twix, the Girder now. I need to trade to evolve you. I forgot to do that. I forgot to set that up. Got Pancake, the Ordino. We've got Toasty, the Sandile. And we've got Nando's, the Archen. So that's the team I believe we are going to be taking into Elisa. I mean, I think I only have one other encounter, or maybe two. Definitely know I got that Chinchino. Oh, I've got a few. I've got Walnut the Patrat. I've got Spinach the Livani. I've got Steak the Simisear, and I've got Fairy Floss the Chinchino here in the box. So we could call upon any of these Pokemon. Wouldn't want to bring Spinach in just because weak to flying and fire types that are like the secondary typings that the attacks of Elisa's Pokemon have. And Steak, I mean, I could bring Steak in, but I think at this point Caroline is going to do better. And Fairy Floss is just not a great encounter, in all honesty. Just wasn't very good in terms of like nature, and specifically its ability is not Technician, which sucks. So yeah, I think we're going to go with this group that we've got here. So yeah, I'm thinking about potentially bringing my my other DS over just to get a trade off. I might just do that. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get my other DS, and if I can get it, my bag of not something over there. Never mind. My bag of games. My bag of Pokemon games. I don't keep them in very good condition. Well, they're kept in good condition in here. It's just they're in a Ziploc bag. So I would have to connect with one of my other games that I've actually beaten. Maybe my copy of Pokemon Black, perhaps. We shall see. I'm gonna have to just plug it in here. See if it's actually got charge. It likely does not, but we shall see. I'll leave that to charge for now, but in the meantime, I'm going to... well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ban that comment. And that one. There's 2 that came in. Okay. Time those out. Apologies for that. Just random spam. Twitch bots not interested in buying followers and subscribers and all that. I want to earn it. But we're going to continue today by continuing our training. I'm going to grind everyone up to get ready for Elisa. Now, Elisa's strongest Pokemon is level 27, meaning we can get everyone up to level 27 at most before fighting Elisa. So, that's what we're going to do. And this is what we were doing at the end of last stream, is we were just smashing ourselves back and forth into these trees just to get a shaking patch of grass so we can do some Ordino training. That's what we're going to do here. But yeah, hopefully we can take on Elisa in this stream. Fingers crossed about that, but we shall see. Here's an Ordino. Nice. These Ordinos are actually pretty tough. Kind of annoying. I should still have battle animations turned off, I think. Yeah. Nice. Hash Brown is going to be... Oh! Hits hard and then they just fall asleep. What about Nando's? Let's see how Nando's does. Okay. You've got Pluck. Yeah, not bad. I mean, Nando's is a... I've never used an Archen before, or an Archeops. They are strong Pokemon, but their abilities are a big hindrance. Because, you know, the big issue with Archen and Archeops is that they have the ability Defeatist. Meaning that, I mean, I explained all this stuff in my last stream as well, but just to rehash, yeah, the Defeatist ability, it reduces, it cuts attack and special attack, I believe, in half. It halves the attack and special attack stat of the Pokemon when its HP drops below half. So that stinks. That really stinks. Alright, I've got my other DS loaded up here. Do I have a save? I do. Okay, brilliant. I was in Pinwheel Forest for this one. Is this where I got my shiny Petalil? It might have been. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is where I was doing a black Nuzlocke. That's right. Funny how that works, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna have to turn on the communications here, just so I can. I don't know if I have to, but I'm gonna run back to the nearest Pokemon Center in this game, and then we can get the trade for Twix done, so that we can evolve Twix properly, finally, into a Conkeldurr, which is what we really want. Okay, good thing it's not using secret power, it's nice of it. Dig's not going to KO. Heal with Oranberry, doesn't affect me with Track. Thank you. Nice. Alright, just got my other DS set up here. Run through that. Okay. Oh. Pardon me. Excuse me, I'm getting bloody other website notifications. Apologies for that. Okay, so getting ourselves up and live. Okay. Hashbrown's loading Slash. That's not bad. Let's see here. God, apologies for that. I'm getting all these other notifications. Slash 70 power. Critical hits land more easily, but it's just a normal type move. I mean, is that really super impressive? I don't know. I mean, Metal Claw's really the only stab move that Hashbrown can learn in both of its stages. Dig is good and Rock Tomb is good for the gym. I don't think there's any real reason to learn Slash, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm going to give up on Slash. Alright. And Toasty hit level 24, which is nice. I believe we're not too far away from seeing Toasty evolve either, which is good. But for now, I'm getting the union room set up in the other game, so I'll get it set up in this game. Some people like to call it the onion room, depending on your pronunciation of the word union. I'm just kidding, that was obvious. So just kidding there. Alright. Excuse me. There you go. Okay, but I hope everyone had a good day. That was really fizzy. Apologies for that. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good day, or, you know, are having a good evening / afternoon / morning, depending on where you are in the world. Oh, sure, just whatever. I don't really care about that. I literally just want to get into the union room so I can trade my Pokemon over. Now, I don't have an Everstone, I don't think, in my game, so I can't, like, unfortunately the evolution will end up being off screen, I'm pretty sure, on the other system. I don't think there's a way for me to actually set that up, because I'm pretty sure I do not have an Everstone. I wasn't given one. Nope, unfortunate. Unless my other game has one and I can trade it over. I'm not going to trade over anything that would be unfair. Okay. Okay. I'm going to set this up in a weird way. I'm going to attach an Everstone to one of my Pokemon. I'm going to trade that one over. Okay, so this is wireless communication. Should work. That's my other game. Talk to that one there. It's going to connect back to the other one. Yep. Okay, let's do some trading. Okay. Start a trade. Sweet. So, show that one. I'll show. I don't know. I'll do this with Walnut, I suppose. And then just initiate the trade. Okay with my selections. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I have to select one here. Yes, trade that one. Yep. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so we're just going to do this trade first, just so that the Pokemon in my other game can give my game an Everstone, just so that I can put that on... I can put that on Twix when I trade her over to the other game, so that the evolution doesn't happen on the other game. And then take the Everstone off Twix, and then trade Twix back to this game, which should evolve her. I think I've done this right. So, and there's a lot of faffing about, unfortunately, at this point, but it's worth it, because we're going to get ourselves a Conkeldurr. Alright? That's some good stuff. Alright. Okay, so now, let me see. I'm going to back out of the trading. I'm going to back out of the trade. Back out of it. And now we are going to attach the Everstone we just got. Well, actually I have to take it off the other Pokemon first. Oh, and that Pokemon's in my PC, so I have to leave really quick. Oops. So I'm going to temporarily put Walnut in the PC. Okay, so this is the Pokemon that I got from the trade. So I'm just gonna, that's the evolved form of Patrat. And now I'm gonna take that item and put it on Twix. Okay, there we go. So now Twix is holding the Everstone, which means that when we trade, Twix should not receive it. I should not, you know what I mean? It should not, what's the word? Should not evolve on the other game. Because that's what an Everstone does. It boosts, it It does some kind of boosting effect on a Pokemon, but it also prevents that Pokemon from evolving, which is what we want, because we want to have the evolution on the stream for you guys. So I'll talk to you again. The game's gonna... Oops, nope. God damn it. Just give me a sec. It's been a while since I've done the wireless communications in Gen 5. Alright, trade. Yes, there we go. Sweet. Okay. So now we've got Twix holding the Everstone. I'm going to trade back Walnut. Yes. Just both of these. And go yes. Yes. And then swap it around and go yes. There, yes. Okay. So this should, hopefully, not evolve Twix on the other game. Crop Duster 1316. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day or evening. But yeah, welcome. We're just getting our Girder evolved into a Conkeldurr. We're gonna do it. Try and get it done on this game that we're streaming on. So hopefully it don't evolve in this other game. Hopefully not. I don't think you are, because it's not showing the animation. Okay, it didn't do it. Good. So now we've got to back out of the trade and take that Everstone off. Okay. So I'm just going to take the Everstone off Twix here. Take the Everstone off. That's fine. And then talk again. Oops. There we go. Looking good now. Oh, we had a communication error. God damn it. My other game had a communication error. Okay, how about now? Can you connect? Hello? What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon has to be Infernape. Absolutely, without a doubt. That is, yeah, my favorite Pokemon. I understand it's for nostalgic reasons because it is one of the starters from Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. But yeah, I love Chimchar's evolutionary line, and Infernape is just really cool to me. I like monkeys, I guess. But yeah, it's hard to explain why. It's a cool looking Pokemon. It's a fire type. I like fire types. It's a starter from one of the first games I ever played. So it's nostalgic to me. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. Okay, so now we've taken the Everstone off Twix. Twix should now evolve on this other game. Well, not on this other game, on our game, because we're trading it back. But yeah, without a doubt, Infernape is my favorite Pokemon. So, just sending this Pokemon back to the game it came from. Yeah, this is the Pokemon Black version I'm connecting to. So we're just getting the trade back, which is good. We're getting Twix sent back to us, and Twix should evolve, if I've done this right. Come on, Twix, you gotta evolve, huh? Come on. Yes? Yes! We got it. Alright. Nice. This is what we were all waiting for. We're gonna get my sprite changer ready. Alright. You ready? Ooh, yes. I'm gonna adjust the little sprite down here at the bottom of my stream. But we have it. Twix is now a Conkeldurr. This early in the game, that's crazy good. It's got a base 140 attack stat. That's insanely good. So good. Alright, so now just back out of the trade because we're done. That was it. Oops. That trade will be ended. Yep. Just ending the trade. Right then and there. Alright. Nice. That's it. We're done. Now I'll run out of this in my other game. We're all good. We did it. Nice. We now have ourselves a sweet, sweet conch elder. So I'm just gonna close my other game down and unplug it. So I don't need that now. Thank you very much for your service. I'll keep you plugged in, why not? You're low on battery anyway. Okay, and now let's take Twix back out of the PC. And Twix is going to be good at demolishing these Ordinos in training in the grass. Alright. I didn't tell people I was going live. Damn it. I'll tweet that out really quick. Give me a sec. Okay. Oops, I did a question mark instead of a slash. There we go. That should do it there. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, that one works. Alright. Tweet that out. That's good. Okay, sweet. Very good stuff. Okay. Now we're ready to go and do some more training, more grinding up, which is good. Let's see. I want to have a look at Twix's stats. His monster stats. Look at that attack stat. 82 attack. Holy cow. It's so slow though. I mean, that's like the next highest attack stat of anyone on our team is Nandos has a 68 attack, which is pretty good for a Pokemon like that level. But I mean, Twix is just 82 attack. That's scary good. Okay. Alright, so now it's back to some more training here. Get everyone up to level 27, as I was saying earlier. That's the plan. Alright. Let's just do it. Bang, 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 bang. The noises are just exquisite. Just smacking your face into a wall with a bike. But I figure this is one of the best places to run back and forth for shaking grass training, so that's what we shall do. What are you drinking? It's just a Pepsi Max. I had left over from work today, so, you know. Figured I might as well finish it off. I do also have some regular old H2O here. And then, not ordinary. And then also, just to dig here, I also have some, not that one, I also have some lovely sparkling water. Not sponsored by Mount Franklin, but raspberry flavored sparkling water. So, I probably need to go to the bathroom at least once or twice in the stream, so apologies for that. I'm drinking so much. Oh man, dodging the double slaps? Hash Brown's ready to train. You're level 26 now, so 588 XP, but you're fine. No more dramas there. So I've still got the experience share on Toasty. Toasty, I had a can of Pepsi today too. I figured that was you. This is one of my co-workers, Crop Duster 1316. One of my co-workers. His name is Luis. Good to see you. Good to see you managed to catch the stream. I was telling him about my streams earlier today, so it's good to see that he managed to stop by. Good stuff. You can see the riveting streams in action. See me in my element. Alright. Ash Brown. Probably gonna take a few more Ordinos here. At least I'm getting Ordinos of the same gender, so there's no worries about bloody attract hitting or anything like that. Good thumbs up, good thumbs up. Alright. Now I have to put the... what level is Toasty now? Toasty's level 24. Might keep the experience share on Toasty until Toasty gets to level 25 and then put it on Carolina instead. Because I think Toasty... You know, I'll put it on Toasty now. I mean, I'll take it off Toasty now. Just because Toasty's level 24. Give it to Carolina. Carolina's... Excuse me, only level 21. I might give the Quick Claw back to Twix. Now, Twix's ability is Guts, meaning that it gets, I think, a 50% boost to its attack. To its attacks, like a 50% power boost to its attacks when it's afflicted with a status condition like poison, burn, or paralysis. Obviously, burn reduces your attack, so you don't want to be hit with burn, but hitting with poison or paralysis is not a bad idea. Like maybe hitting, you know, getting poisoned by a Pokemon that has like going to a place that has a Pokemon that uses Poison Sting, like going back to Pinwheel Forest to fight a Venipede that's going to use Poison Sting on you, just to poison you, purely for the effect of poisoning you, is not a bad play when going into match against a strong opponent, because it means you've already got the status condition on you from the very first turn, and if you're confident you're going to be able to take out the opponent in enough turns before your poison kills you on top of the opponent's attacks, then you're laughing. I talk like I'm all smart and knowledgeable about this game. I have alright game knowledge. Okay. Not god tier level though. Evidenced by the random trainer that took down Cornflake the Herdier last time out, so. Avoided the secret power, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. 718. Carolina hits level 22, nice. Ooh, Fire Punch. Excellent move. What have you got right now? You've got... So, Fire Punch is 75 power, 100 accuracy, leaves Tug with Burn. Fire Fang, 65 power, 95 accuracy, leaves a Tug with Flinch or Burn. Now, Carolina's ability, when it evolves into a Darmanitan, will be Sheer Force, meaning that its moves... I'll just quickly find it. It means that its moves, moves that have a secondary effect, lose that secondary effect, but in return get a 30% power boost. They get a 30% power boost. So, yeah, Fire Fang is one of those moves. So Fire Fang would go from being 65 power to whatever is... Where's my calculator? Oops. Open up calculator on my computer. Calculator. So, yeah, Fire Fang at 65 power would become an 84.5 power move, whereas Fire Punch goes from 70 power to 91 power, which is a strong move, but it loses that secondary effect. So realistically, Fire Fang and Fire Punch are going to do the same. They're going to be just physical fire type moves. It's just that one of them will do 84.5 power, one of them will do 91 power. It's just a matter of, you know, one of them is a Fang move, one of them is a Punch move. So I don't know if I need Fire Fang and Fire Punch. Rock Tomb's going to be useful against Elisa if I end up using Carolina at any point. Don't know if I will, but it's nice coverage. Headbutt is a good, strong physical move. Again, it has a chance to make the target flinch, which means with Sheer Force it would lose that power and become it would lose that secondary effect, but becomes a 91 power move instead of 70. And Facade, Facade isn't like that, but its power, it's a 70 power move like Headbutt, but its power doubles if you're afflicted with a status condition. Similar to Guts, but specifically for a singular move. So it becomes 140 power if you're burned, poisoned, or paralyzed. But Rock Tomb... Rock Tomb also has... So Rock Tomb probably is affected by Sheer Force as well, right? No, it's not. Rock Tomb's not affected by Sheer Force. Interesting. I guess because it's not a... Interesting. I would have thought that Rock Tomb is a move that is included in that ability. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get rid of Fire Fang for Fire Punch. After all that deliberation. There we go. So yeah, so we've got excuse me, I think I might have to sneeze. So we've got, yeah, you can see we've got Nando's the Arcan. So my main strategy, I'm thinking, is mainly with either Hash Brown, the Drillbur, and with Toasty the Sandile. Those guys are both pure ground types, meaning that Elisa's stab electric type moves are not going to do anything to those guys, meaning they can't use Volt Switch, which is very, very handy. But it just means they'll be using their other moves, which in the case of the two Emolgas that she has, it means the moves they'll be using are Aerial Ace, Pursuit, and Quick Attack. And in the case of her Ace, Zeb Striker, that will be using its Flame Charge and Quick Attack. So really, that's the only, her Zeb Striker would only have 2 moves to use because it has 2 electric moves. It only has Flame Charge and Quick Attack to use. Double Slap. Ugh, 4 times hit. 4 times hit, it did 24 damage. We'll use Rock Tomb now. Ooh, Rock Tomb does not use good damage. Yikes. Oh, we've got the... Yeah, okay. I'm just going to switch out. To, maybe Toasty. What Toasty does here. Get an Intimidate off, nice. Alright, just use Sand Tomb, I guess. Sand Tomb, whatever. Oh! Jeez. Sand Tomb kill? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, that did 19 damage on a regular hit, so a crit shouldn't do as much. No, it's fine. And this should KO. So we get the KO. Nice. Toasty wants to learn Swagger. Swagger is scary. It's good if it works, but if it doesn't work, oof. It raises the opponent's attack stat by 2 stages, but also confuses them. Meaning there's, you know, if by raising their attack stat, when they hit themselves, they're going to hit themselves for more damage. But if they hit you, they get through the confusion and hit you, then you've just raised the opponent's attack by 2 stages. I think it's too risky. So I'm not going to go for that. Carolina hits level 23, that's awesome. And Hash Brown hits level 27, also awesome. Now Hash Brown's level 27, which means can't go any higher in level, but I think I'm going to give him a couple more fights just because, well, he's low XP. But yeah, still has, you know, you can be high level 27, and especially Pokemon that I expect to use in the fight. I'd prefer to have those guys at high level 27, so that if they KO any Pokemon in the fight, they can actually, you know, you know, the words I'm trying to figure out. They can actually level up during the fight, because that's okay. I have a level cap in place, meaning that I can't train my Pokemon, a rule set from the Hardcore Nuzlocke, meaning that I can't train my Pokemon to be any level higher than the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon. Dazzle Machine. So yeah, the next gym leader we face is Elisa. Her strongest Pokemon is level 27, meaning I can't use any Pokemon that are higher than level 27 up until that gym fight. Once that gym fight starts, if a Pokemon levels up during that gym leader fight, that's no problem. That's fine. So essentially, the level cap raises to the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon when you initiate the gym leader fight. So if you raise your Pokemon to high level 27, then, you know, they can level up during the fight if they KO a Pokemon, which might give them an extra little stat boost that they need to take out an opponent. So it's handy. Because the next gym leader is Clay in Driftvale City, and his strongest Pokemon is his Excadrill at level 31. So that'll be the next level cap, is level 31. It's got a Citrus Berry, because of course it has a Citrus Berry. And of course, Double Slap hits 4 times. One more time. Nice. Good stuff. How much experience are you getting? 505. So you can keep an eye. You'll be fine to face at least, I think, 2 more. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good day. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Of course, I wasn't streaming over the weekend. But, you know, back this week. Back today, Monday. Ready for another few days of streaming. So, just to recap, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. From 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. each of those days. So that's a bunch of streams that you get to catch up, get to see me live doing this Hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm also uploading all of my stream recordings to my YouTube channel as well. So if you ever miss a stream, you can catch up over on my YouTube channel. The stream recordings I upload are a little bit delayed. I think 2 streams previously. So the last stream I uploaded, so the stream VOD I uploaded after I finished my 6th stream, my 6th part of streaming this, was I uploaded part 4, the VOD for part 4. So this is part 7, so tonight I'll upload VOD part 5. So it's 2 streams back. So this week you'll see parts 5, 6, 7, and 8 on YouTube, while I stream parts 7, 8, 9, and 10 here on Twitch. So if you want to be all caught up and see the latest, you have to tune in. I know most people would say that it's probably best to stream longer than 2 hours if you can, but you know, it's not really feasible for me with my current work arrangements and other, you know, life stuff. I'd like to have at least some free time on a weeknight, because I'm doing this on top of working full time, so you know, it would be ideal if I could get some free time in there, so it gives me a couple of hours at least, like maybe 2 or so hours of free time on a weeknight before I hit the hay and start the day all over again. Because I start my work day from about, I get up at about 6:30, 6:45, and I'm working from say 7 to get back home at about 4:30, and then prepping the stream from 6 to 8, and I've got free time until say 10ish, then I start all over again. So that's what I do on these Mondays to Thursdays. Hopefully someday I'd be able to stream for longer if, you know, I'm able to figure out something where I can work out a better schedule where I can stream for longer, depending on viewership and all that I'm getting. If there's a better time where I can get more viewers in and more of you guys would prefer me to stream at a different time, I can see if I can work around that to the best of my ability. So yeah, but at this point in time, this works best for me, is streaming 2 hours a day, 4 days a week. Yeah, it's the best I can work with at this point, and hopefully you guys understand that. But I'm still having fun, don't get me wrong, I'm still having a good time. We're doing this White Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is, like I said, this is part 7, I believe, that we've streamed. Even though the first part was not really the very start of the game, I actually streamed only after the first couple of hours of already playing. So, yeah. But, because I only got the idea to stream this after I'd already started it. So, I thought people would like to tune in and laugh at my mistakes, which I've already made a couple. Yeah, so Carolina hits level 25, that's good. Wants to learn work up. Learns work up naturally, be a level up. Ooh, scary good. Now Facade is a nice move because it gets to 140 power with Poison Burn and Paralysis, but I don't know how often I'm going to be Poison Burned or Paralyzed. I think Headbutt is a more reliable move because it gets that sheer force boost. So I think maybe I get rid of Facade for work up. Maybe. Because if I have Carolina as a Darmanitan and use work up on top of sheer force, it's over, son. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Facade for work up. Strong, been streaming for about 41 minutes, so we're nearing the halfway point. We've actually just ticked over the like 1/3 of the way through the stream, so that's good stuff. Can't believe I'm still using an Ordino. I would not have expected that. It was purely on a whim from I believe it was, what was the name? Wakfur? In one of my earlier streams, like in part 2, who said that it would be a good idea for me to, for my Route 3 encounter, actually get a Ordino on that route as my encounter, so that it eliminates, because I'm playing with Dupe's Claws, meaning I cannot catch any duplicate Pokemon, or like I can't catch any Pokemon that I've already caught or that are from the same evolutionary family tree of Pokemon I've already caught. Like, since I've caught an Ordino on Route 3, it eliminates Ordino as being a possible encounter in any other routes that have Shaking Grass. Because Ordino is always the most common encounter in any Shaking Grass. So by eliminating Ordino, you can get encounters like this. Unfortunately, I've already had my encounter on Route 16, if you tuned into my last stream on Thursday night. My encounter here ended up being an, oh god, this thing's faster than Pancake. 7 levels lower and it's faster. Jesus. My team is slow. That's a problem with our team, is they are slow. Most of them are. But, yeah, so, yeah, so it's eliminated, oh god. Didn't get to the Shaking Grass. A Lipard. Good thing I didn't get this as my encounter, because Lipard kind of stinks. It's not really that good of a dark type. At all, really. I mean, I'm thankful that it wasn't one of my early game encounters, like on Route 2. That's the first time you can encounter it in Black and White, is on Route 2, along with Patrat and Lillipup. I already caught a Lillipup on Route 1, so I was hoping I didn't get a Purloin on Route 2, and I didn't, which is good. But, yeah, so on this route in my last stream, the other 2 Pokemon on Route 16 that can be encountered in Shaking Grass are Emolga, like you saw, and Chinchino, which is the evolved form of Minchino. And while I was hoping to find an Emolga, I ended up finding a Chinchino, which is only 5%. Emolga was, I think, 10%. But yeah, that was my encounter for the route. So, unfortunate. But on Route 5, the encounters are very similar, if not identical, to the encounter rates here in Route 16. I'm going to take the experience share off Carolina and give it back to Toasty. Now that Caroline is level 26. But yeah, so the encounters are pretty much the exact same on Route 5. So that means that, yeah, the Shaking Patch encounters, the Shaking Grass encounters are exactly the same. 85% Ordino, 10% Emolga, and 5% Chinchino. But now that I've got Ordino as a Dupe's Claws, and I've got Chinchino as a Dupe's Claws, if I purely go into the Shaking Grass for encounters on Route 5, which is the west of Nimbasa City, we're in the east right now, then I am guaranteed to get an Emolga encounter. So there's that. I mean, I don't have to do that. I could encounter one of the Pokemon there. I mean, I can't now catch a Minchino in the regular grass because I've already caught a Chinchino. But I could still catch a Solosis, a Trubbish, or, as you saw there, a Lipard. I really don't want to catch a Lipard. And the other Pokemon are... God, it happened again. The very first patch of grass. Yikes. See, there's a Solosis. Solosis is only available in Pokemon White. Pokemon Black has Gothita, the Gothita line. Both of those Pokemon are not bad Psychic types, but they're very slow. A lot of, like, yeah, this was, you know, the Psychic types in this generation are very slow. I mean, Musharna as well is really slow. I don't know what the issue was with slow Psychic types in this generation. Like, it kind of started that downward trend of Psychic types not being that good anymore. I mean, they've come back now, but, like, yeah, Psychic types in this generation are not overly that fast. There's a Psychic type Elite Four. There is a Psychic type Elite Four member in this game, which is interesting. But yeah, they use both of those Pokemon, like the final forms. Like, I think it's Reuniclus and Gothorita, and they are just slow, as well as Musharna. It woke up literally on the first turn. Did you see that? That Ordino woke up literally on the first turn. Alright, no more training for Pancake. Pancake's fully ready to go. I don't even know if I'll use Pancake, though, to be honest. Who are we training next? I guess Nando's? Let's train Nando's. Okay. There we go. I finished my Pepsi. Back to regular old water. I want to do have my raspberry flavored sparkling water as well. Alright. Pluck away. And you get to steal the orange berry, which is handy. Oh, but you got attracted. Fun, fun. You love to see it. Don't put me to sleep. Oh my god. Can you please not? Oh. You've really done good here, Nando's. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I'm afraid of you fainting here from a crit or something, so send in Twix. Oof. Beefy. Twix is swole. I hit 5 times, but it only did 16 damage. Now, Wake Up Slap will destroy you. That Wake Up Slap from this Conkeldurr should one-shot any Ordino at this level range. I think Ordinos here can be between levels, what is it, 19 and 22? And all of them should go down in one hit to Twix's Wake Up Slap. I'm waiting for Twix to learn some better moves, in all honesty. Like, Twix is, like, as a Conkeldurr's a good Pokemon. Let me just see here. So, yeah, Conkeldurr. Still learn it learns moves by level up, right? Yeah, of course. At level 29, she'll learn Bulk Up, Rock Slide at level 33. Really good. Dynamic Punch at level 37. It's not very accurate though. It's 50% accuracy. But it's a move that does, it's a 100 power move, and it hits and it always guarantees a confusion as well if it hits. Scary Face at level 41, Hammer Arm at level 45, and then Stone Edge at level 49, Focus Punch 53, Superpower 57. I'm hoping to soon get the TM for Brick Break. Love to get the TM for Brick Break, that'd be great. Okay, so where are we up to? So, Hash Brown could do maybe a tiny bit more leveling. Toasty's currently got the experience share. How much more experience could you get? Yeah, Hash Brown's good. Hash Brown could go for one more Ordino fight at least. Yeah, I'd probably send Hash Brown in for one more Ordino fight. But yeah, other moves that Twix will be able to learn as a Conkelder. Yeah, Brick Break would be an excellent move. Earthquake would be an excellent move. You know, those two. I mean, yeah. Conkelder is a pure fighting type. So, oh, it's an Emerald Gut. Great. Yeah, it's a pure fighting type. So, its only stab moves are fighting type moves. But, you know, rock type moves are a great counter because, I mean, it is weak to flying types. Twix is weak to flying types, so having a rock type move on there for coverage against those flying types is good. Also weak to psychic types. Are there only two types they're weak to? Yeah, it's the only two types that Twix is weak to. It's flying types and psychic types. Unfortunately, doesn't learn any... Oh no, I'm mistaken. Looks like... Yeah, Twix could learn 2 dark type moves. Not very strong though. Fling and Payback. Payback is a 50 power move, but I mean it actually does... The power of that move does double if the Pokemon using it moves second after the target. Hey Bronzes, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so yeah, Payback on Twix actually wouldn't be a bad idea because Twix is very slow. So in most cases, I assume Twix would get outsped by what's that? J-Septic Pig. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a good one. And J-Septic Pig is now following. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. It means a lot to have the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to give Nando's the experience share because why not? Send Twix in for some training. Smack about some Ordino. I think we should be on track. Yeah, we should be on track to take on Elisa today. Oh dang, Chimchar. I love Infernape. Hey, very cool. Me too. Infernape is actually my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, I have Chimchar as my alert, which is, I don't know, just kind of a cool little thing. But, I mean, I could change it to Infernape someday. And it is a shiny Chimchar, but it's one of my relics of my past. I've never found a shiny Chimchar. I've hunted, like, I first started shiny hunting for a shiny Chimchar in Pokemon Platinum, soft resetting for one, back in, I think, May of 2014, and I hunted it on and off for about 2 or 3 years, never found it. And then I, lost track of how many resets I'd done. It was at least 12 or 13,000, I think. And just, once I started doing less and less shiny hunting, it was hard to kind of come back to it. So, kind of a relic of my past, but I'd love to go back and hunt it someday. I mean, shiny hunting is something that I'm still, keen to do. It's just something that I feel like sometimes can be a little bit hard to stream when you don't have as big of an audience because you've not got as much to talk about. I mean, there's not as much to talk about when I'm just doing grinding like this, but at least I'm doing a Nuzlocke, so it's a little bit different. Fave Pokemon / starter? Well, yeah, it's Infernape. My favorite starter, my favorite base starter is Chimchar, and my favorite Pokemon is Infernape, the final form of Chimchar. If I had to pick a favorite starter for each gen, though, that's a bit trickier, because in Gen 1, I don't know if I have an outright favorite for Gen 1. Because the generation I first saw Pokemon ever was Generation 3, and the first game I got myself and started to properly play Pokemon was Generation 4, hence why Chimchar and Infernape is a favorite of mine. But, yeah, so I'm not 100% sure if I have a favorite starter in Gen 1. If I had to gun to my head, maybe... maybe Charmander, just because I like fire types. In Gen 2, it's Cyndaquil. I like Cyndaquil a lot, and I like Typhlosion too. In Gen 3, again, that's a tough one. I like all of them. When I first played my friend's copy of Pokemon Emerald, I picked Torchic, and I like Blaziken. But I've grown to like all the other starters as well, like Mudkip and Trico. So I've got a shiny Trico in Omega Ruby, I think it is, or is it Alpha Sapphire? No, it's Omega Ruby, and I've got a shiny Mudkip in the original Pokemon Sapphire. So yeah, it's fire types is what you like, huh? I don't regret following. Nice, I appreciate it. It's good stuff. A fellow fire type appreciator. It's good. Yeah. Fire types are typically what I generally lean towards in most cases. Yeah. But Nando's is level 26, it's good. But yeah, so I'm not 100% sure in Gen 3. Yeah, I'm not sure in Gen 3. It's very close between Torchic and Mudkip, I feel like. In Generation 4, it's Chimchar, as I've said, but I like all the starters in Gen 4. Like, if I'm doing if I'm randomly picking my starter, as I do for most of my Nuzlockes, I know that's not something that a lot of people do, but I do it myself, I have no problem with using the other ones. Hey, it's a Chinchino. This was my encounter for this route, a 5% Shaking Grass encounter. I'll just run. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, okay. So Twix is level 26. So everyone's level 26 except for Hash Brown and Pancake, level 27. Cool. In Generation 5, my favorite starter is probably, never pick Grass. How the frick did it have 5 weaknesses? Yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest downsides to Grass types. Grass types in general are typically not very good. Yeah, the 5 weaknesses, as you said, what is it? Fire, Bug, Flying, Ice, and Poison. You know? Some of those are pretty common types. I would say Ice isn't very common, like as a Pokemon for the majority of the game. You usually don't see Ice types until mid/late game, in most cases. But I mean, Poison types you see early, Bug types you see early, Fire type. If you've picked the Grass type starter, your opponent will typically have, your rival will typically have the Fire type starter. And Flying is typically seen early as well, so weak to a lot of stuff early. And Fire types are typically quite rare, at least in the early game, and there are usually so many Water types in games as well. So that's why, like what Pokemon Challenges says, the Twitch streamer Pokemon Challenges, usually in most cases, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, picking the Fire type starter is the best call. I randomly pick my starters in Nuzlocke, as I said earlier. So like I just he a pro. He absolutely is. I mean, what attempt is he on? And he's doing like an Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke, which is what attempt is he on now? Like 150 something? Is it 151 or is he on 152? Like that's crazy. He's been like trying to beat that game for like almost a year now, I think, maybe even more than that. But yeah. So in Gen 5, my favorite starter is probably Tepig. I like Tepig, he's cute. And then I do also like Oshawott, and I've grown to like Snivy a bit more now. And then in Gen 6, my favorite starter. In Gen 6, actually, my favorite starter is Froakie. I will admit a lot of that is because of, apologies for the noise in the background. I've got family in the other room. Couldn't really quiet them down that much, but unfortunately that just happens. Apologies for it. But yeah, in Gen 6, my favorite starter is actually Froakie. I will admit that the Ash Greninja in the anime is oh, that's good that you don't hear them. That's good. I appreciate that. I've set up my microphone well. But yeah, it's I like Froakie because of Ash Greninja. I'll admit it. But also, I felt a bit disappointed about what I originally liked Chespin a lot, and I was like, that's weird. I'm not usually that. Not that I dislike grass types, but I'm usually not, you know, super like intrigued by grass types, but I really liked Chespin for some reason. And then I saw Quilladin and I was like, what? and then I saw Chestnut and was like, man, I mean, kind of cool concept, but I feel like the execution was not great. Chestnut completely changes its color to like a cream color and becomes this weird like almost turtle thing. It just kind of, it was a bit weird for me. It doesn't look like, it looks somewhat off for some reason. I can't put my finger on it, but unfortunately they did put me off using or off just Chestnut in general. And then for some reason I wasn't as big on Fennekin as a lot of people were. A lot of people were saying, oh my god, Fennekin, you got this cute little fox, it's awesome. And then Delphox is kind of just like a cool concept, you know, it's a fire psychic type. That's really interesting. But I just like, its design was a bit off again for me. Like, it just looked like, I don't know, it just didn't vibe with me. Not that I dislike it, it just didn't vibe with me. I'm saying vibe a lot, you know. But, and then Greninja, oh, you know, like a water ninja, a frog ninja. And then the Ash Greninja in the anime was just, mwah, lovely. So, yeah, Twix can't get away from this thing. I don't know why I'm trying to stay in. Ash Bradley, we ever get away? It's using Pursuit, that's fine. Resisted, even though it's double damage. Only did 5 HP. But yeah, so that was kind of what I was left with there for Gen 6. So Froakie's my favorite starter in Gen 6. In Gen 7, my favorite starter is actually Rowlet. I love owls. And, you know, I still miss Cornflake. Yeah, I miss Cornflake too. It was my B that Cornflake died. I just wasn't expecting a trainer to pop up there with a Darumaka. It shows how powerful Darumaka is. Ever played Renegade Platinum? No, I have not. I know it's a ROM hack of Pokemon Platinum. I've heard Pokemon Challengers talk about Renegade Platinum. I haven't really played many ROM hacks at all. Just because, I don't know, I just haven't really played a lot. I like to play Nuzlocke in the vanilla games. I haven't played many Nuzlocke, and this is the first Nuzlocke I've actually, like, am streaming and going to commit to getting through to the end. You know, maybe someday I'd be interested in playing Renegade Platinum. I like it, the concept. I mean, you have to commend all the people who make ROM hacks, because they take time to make. So it's very impressive of them to do that. I think we can get one more Ordino fight in with Twix here. Who's got the experience share here? It's Carolina, so that's fine. Alright, bro, nice seeing you. Might visit your stream. See ya. No worries, J Septic Pig. Have a good one. Good chatting with you. I appreciate you coming over by and following. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Helping the channel grow. It's really good. So hopefully I will see you in another stream. I stream 6 to 8 PM Australian Western Time, Monday to Thursday. If you're ever able to stream, join the stream again, it would be pretty sweet. So catch you later. But yeah, where was I going? Rowlet was my favorite Gen 7 starter, just because I like owls a lot, and I like the idea of the riding hood with the bow and arrow thing, and being a grass flying type that turns into a grass ghost type, I thought was really, really cool. Although I do have grown appreciation for Litten and Incineroar more now. A lot of people really liked Litten when it came along. It was like, oh, it's a little fire cat. I'm a dog person, so I'm not really a cat person that much. I mean, I don't dislike cats, but I'm not anywhere near as fond of cats as I am of dogs. So, yeah. It's just how that turns out. Yeah, Twix is fine there. No worries, but no more fighting for Twix. And then in Gen 8, I would have to say my favorite starter is Scorbunny. The fire rabbit is a cool concept, and also I like the idea of like the whole soccer player concept of Scorbunny and Raboot and Cinderace. I think its evolution line's really cool. Raboot is probably one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite, middle stage starter evolution out of all Pokemon. It's such a great middle stage. It's really, really cool. Has a lot of character, I think. So yeah, that would be my favorite starters. In Gen 1, gun to my head, maybe Charmander, but it's very close between Charmander and Squirtle. I mean, between all of them. I like all of them pretty evenly. In Gen 2, it's... in Gen 2, it's... Oh, man. Toasty does no damage. Yikes. Toasty does no damage. That's scary, man. Did I get the Dig TM? Because I got to give it to Toasty. I think I got the Dig TM. I just haven't given it yet. Nice. Carolina hits level 27. Good stuff. Wants to learn Thrash. Ooh. Thrash. It's a scary move. It's a 120 power physical based normal type move. Super powerful. And it continuously attacks for 2 to 3 turns. But you get confused afterwards. I mean, you might only need 2-3 turns to pull out a victory. But confusing afterwards is kind of scary. I mean, you could give... I could give Carolina a berry to, like, cure itself of confusion afterwards. But would I prefer the more reliable headbutt that still does a respectable 91 power with sheer force? Because Thrash doesn't get boosted by sheer force. I mean, if it did, I'd probably go with Thrash, but it doesn't. So, I just think it's a bit too risky. I mean, it's powerful for sure, and in some cases I might like try and relearn it, but I think it's just a bit too risky for what we're trying to do in this Nuzlocke. So, we're at 7:06 p.m. PM, excuse me, burped. How much experience has Carolina got until? Okay, 1828. 1828, so you can still stick that experience share for a little bit longer. I'm just going to heal real quick. Go back and heal. But yeah, so... yeah, so Gen 1, hard to determine. They're very, very even for all three. Gen 2, my favorite is Cyndaquil. Gen 3, it's, again, very close between all three. Probably a little bit closer between Torchic and Mudkip, I think. In Gen 4, it's Chimchar. In Gen 5, it's Tepig. In Gen 6, it's Froakie. In Gen 7, it's Rowlet. And in Gen 8, it's Scorbunny. So, of the starters that I know are my favorites for those gens, out of all the ones I know for certainty are my favorites for that generation in particular, is my favorite, of those favorite starters, only one of the, all of them but 2, like, are fire types. You know, my favorite starters in Gens 2, 4, 5, and 8 are all fire types. And the ones that aren't fire types are Froakie in Gen 6 and Rowlet in Gen 7. Oh, shaking patch immediately, thank you. Alright, but yeah, it's 1:08 PM now, so we're a little over halfway through the stream. We're finishing up the training now. We're very close to finishing it up. And really, we are pretty much almost ready to... Damn it, I didn't teach you Torment. You know what, it's going to take too long. I'm just going to run at this point. I have the TM for Dig now, so I just need to do it. There we are. Okay, yeah. Give Toasty Dig. Nandos can learn Dig. That is very interesting. Okay, Sandtomb. Yeah. No. Dig. It's Dig. Who else wants to learn Dig? I could teach it to Carolina, but I think Carolina's got okay moves right now. Nandos. Twix. Hash Brown knows it. I love every grass starter except for Chestnut for some reason that I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't really pinpoint it. I think its design is just a bit weird. Like, it took a weird turn. Chespin, I did not expect to turn into Chestnut. Like, when I first saw Chespin, I mean. Because I was initially on Chespin. I was like, Chespin looks cool. But then I saw Quillen and was like, odd choice. Maybe they'll bring it around with the... I mean, middle stages are usually always awkward. Maybe they'll bring it around with Chestnut, or with the final stage. And then I saw Chestnut and was like, alright. That's kind of weird. So, Twix with Dig. And has 6 weaknesses. I think it's 5, but yeah. It's got a lot of weaknesses, grass starters do. Oh, well, I guess Chestnut has 6 weaknesses, because it also is weak to Psychic as well. Yeah, no, maybe not Twix for Dig, but maybe Nando's for Dig? And it has Agility and Quick Guard. Quick Guard protects from priority moves. Agility boosts speed by 2. I don't know how often I'm going to be using Quick Guard. It could save me in a situation, but I don't know how often I mean, yeah, I'm not going to teach you Dig. And Return. I still haven't taught Return yet to Pancake. Pancake should absolutely learn Return. It's just I'm afraid of getting rid of Secret Power, because Secret Power has been fantastic. 70 power move, and has a 30% chance of doing an effect based on the environment that it's being used in, the move. But Return is going to be at max power, 105 power. So it's like an extra 50% power boost. So it's just, I think I've got to get rid of Secret Power. I've got to get rid of it. Sucks to see it go. It was a great move for us, but it has to go. Any other moves? Potentially, maybe take Work Up to anyone that I've recently caught. No, everyone that can learn it has learned it. Okay, I think that's fine. So Toasty's still level 26. Carolina's level 27. Still good. Okay. I mean, I didn't do another fight, but I just taught Dig to thingy. I usually get rid of Quick Guard because of my Archeops strategy. I see. Because Quick Guard, yeah, so Quick Guard protects from priority moves. Let's see which priority moves it protects from. Does it say which moves it protects from? No. If used in succession with, sorry, it's yeah. The user protects itself and allies from priority moves. If used in succession, the chance of failing rises. It's fight fast and win fast. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, unlike Protect, which works on all moves, Quick Guard prevents all effects from moves with a heightened speed priority. In addition to that, it also protects all the player's Pokemon on the field rather than just the user. However, even though it blocks all moves with a speed priority of 1 or higher, it does not block moves with that increased in speed priority by the ability Prankster. In addition to that, the move Feint will hit through this move as it does with Protect and Detect. Okay. Here we go. Dig. Strong move now. I mean, Toasty still doesn't hit that hard. Oh, you attracted. Good. You have to get through that twice. I did 18 damage, so it's 36 on 36 on a crit. You gotta get through 2 of those in love. Can only get through 1. Okay. Yeah. Not very strong. Very frail. Hey, you gotta dig off though. Come on. No! I'm try to go with Rock Tomb to finish. Yes. Nice. 718. So close to level 27. Alright. Don't die. Yeah. Don't plan on it. Okay. So. Level 26. I want to get Toasty up to high level 27 though. 11 experience from leveling up. 1140 left for Carolina. So Carolina can probably take on one more. So I can probably take on one more Ordino with Carolina holding the experience share. But yeah, Cornflake dying unfortunately robbed us of the double intimidate strats that we could have used against Elisa, which would have been really good, I think. Just like switching back and forth between Toasty and Cornflake, and keep on lowering the Emolga's attack. Well, all of her Pokemon's attack, like every turn. That would have been good. Level 22 one. All right. At least we get the Intimidate off, which is nice. This one's also male. Don't use Attract. Okay. It's hitting about 4 HP with each. Ooh, nice crit. 4 HP with each double slap. So if it maxes out at 5 and each one of them was a crit, it's going to do 40 HP of damage. That's fine. Level 27. Carolina's 688 experience, so now I'm going to take the experience share off of Carolina so that she doesn't over-level by accident. Like that. Okay. But yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what Archon's use as a, how much use Archon would have as a, Nando's would have as a supporting Pokemon. It's really one that, like, you want to use for attacking because of its defeatist ability. Okay. But this just means you're going to get all the experience. Toasty is, I mean, 1291. That's a lot of experience. I don't know if I can take on another Ordino just with Toasty. Because I think it was doing it was giving 600 HP to each Pokemon at a level 19. So I don't know how much experience Toasty would get. Maybe I could, who else could I switch to? I could switch to Nando's. So as long as I just use Toasty and Nando's, I should be okay. So maybe I'll actually lead with Nando's and then switch to Toasty. Or I could just give the experience share back to Toasty for one more battle. And then this will be it. We've got 43 minutes left in the stream, which means we will be able to take on Elisa tonight, as I expected, which is good. Training was a bit longer than I was hoping. Oh. Training was a bit longer than I was hoping, but come on. It's going to use Pursuit as I run as well. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Because I'm actually in trouble here now, right? Right? I have to take this thing out. I think, right? Because I'm obviously being outsped at this point. A crit does 20 damage. And I can't switch out because it has Pursuit. Which is doing, actually, well, Pursuit is doing 20 damage upon a switch out. Right? So Pursuit shouldn't KO? They still got my... Okay, let's see. Let's see. I freak out for 1 second. Let's see. So it's a level 20 Emolga. Even if it had max IVs, let's say it did. We've got our Archon. It's a blank set. It's level 27. It's got Pursuit on it. I don't know what other moves it has. Let's see, it's level 20, so it should have level up moves of... So it has Double Team, Pursuit, Spark, and Charge. So it has Spark, which means that it has Spark, which means it should KO with Spark. But with Arcan being this way, Pursuit, if you're switching out, is doing 20 up to 24 damage. So dead to crit Pursuit. You're dead to a crit Pursuit. That's if this thing has max IVs in attack. Let me just check the stats of my little Nandos here. 69 HP. Attack stat is, well, main things to worry about here are the defensive stats. So 32, right? Because it's a physical move. So, and your HP now is 37. So yeah, Pursuit is not going to KO. But it would KO on a crit. So, so switching to Toasty here would be the best play, I think, because then Toasty can just run. But yeah, even a switch out boosted Pursuit is only going to KO on a crit. And I think that's the smartest thing to do here, because if it uses Spark, then it's done, right? Ancient Power has a chance to Oko, but I think switching is the best move. It's going to use Pursuit. Oh, it didn't use Pursuit that time. Okay, never mind. Probably using Spark. It's using Double Team. Okay, bye. I still can't get away. Look at that. I still can't get away. What speed is this thing? God. 7 levels higher. 7 levels higher and still couldn't get away. Jesus. Emolga is scary fast. And I have to expect that when I'm going up against Elisa. So that I'm going to be outsped every turn. Pretty much. By all of her Pokemon are going to outspeed. My Pokemon are slow. All of my Pokemon are slow. Just don't encounter another Emolga in the grass. There's an 85% chance of getting Ordino in the Shaken Grass. Please just let me get one more of those. That's all I'd want. But yeah, so I... yeah. Slow but tanky. Yes, that's true. We are quite tanky. Okay, so... we got a Shaken Grass patch now. Except Archeops. Yeah, Archeops is not tanky. Okay, so... Oh, come on! Why? What the fuck? That's some bull. What is happening? This sucks. Leave. What? 2 10% Shaking Patch encounters in a row. 2. There's an 85% chance for Ordino. God. Hit that 15% non-Ordino trigger twice in a row. Alright. Just doing my Pokemon Showdown damage calculators here now. Getting ready while we're running back and forth for another Shaking Patch. Okay. There we go. Do not. If you're another Emolga. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Pluck. Give me that berry. Thank you. Just another one. Nice. They get attack stat coming into play. Okay. It's enough experience for Toasty now. If you look at Toasty's experience, yeah. Could take on another level 19 one, but don't know how often I'm going to be able to trigger that. Nando's, on the other hand, 1500 experience. I'll leave Nando's for now. I think that's it. That's our team fully trained up and ready to go. And with everyone up to level 27, the main Pokemon I'm going to be using, or I expect to use, are going to be already high level 27. So I think it's Elisa time. And he gets nervous again. Oops, I went straight down south of Nimbasa. So I've got my Emolga thing here. You can look at, well, I'll get everyone healed up and then we'll look in the Pokemon Center at all our damage calc stuff. Sandile is level 27. Health, cool. So now, let me look at Toasty's stats completely now. Okay, so your HP is 72, your attack is 46, your defense is 25, special attack is still 26, special defense is 29, speed is 43. Okay. So, regarding Emolga, if I lead with Sandile, with Toasty here, Toasty would get the Intimidate drop off, which means that Aerial Ace cannot KO Toasty here. Aerial Ace could not KO Toasty. If we used Hash Brown doesn't have the Intimidate. Where's Hash Brown? Where's Hash Brown? It's got a neutral nature. Ability is Sand Force. That's fine. Okay, so your HP is 75. Your attack is 54. Your defense is 30. Your special attack is 22. Special defense is 35. Speed is 44. Alright. And your moves are Dig. Dig, Metal Claw, Rock Tomb, and Honed Claws. So, Emolga's best move against Hash Brown would be to use Aerial Ace as well, which has the chance to KO. It does. It has the chance to KO 1 in 16, so it has its damage roll of its potential damage outputs. Only one of those damage outputs could then be a KO on a crit, right? Like, so, yeah. So there's a 1 in 16 times a 1 in 16 chance of Hash Brown dying in a single hit to a crit. But there is still that chance. 1/16 squared, essentially, chance. But it would have to be the crit chance, which is 1 in 16, times by the only one potential damage roll. So, yeah, because usually Aerial Ace will do 33 to 39 HP of damage to Hash Brown. So if it has that high roll twice in a row, it will 2-hit KO if it does that high roll twice. But if I can get an Intimidate off, which lowers attack by 1, then that would greatly help. So if I led with Toasty and then switched to Hash Brown, and then Hash Brown's best move would be to use Rock Tomb, which is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. So you'd have to take 2 Aerial Aces after that. Well, you'd actually have to take 3, right? Because you'd have to take the one coming in from the switch, another one for the first Rock Tomb. Actually, it's a 3-hit KO, so you have to take 4, which I don't think you can't. Right? You can't. because Aerial Ace, even with an attack lower, at least is doing 21 HP of damage. You'd have to take 1 from the switch in, and then for each one you do, you have to take 1 because it's going to move first, right? So, I don't know if any of my Pokemon outspeed it at all. I don't think so. No. No one on my team outspeeds the Emolga. It's got if it's got max IVs, it should have 64 base speed, or 64 speed, which is way higher than any of my other Pokemon, so I'm going to get outsped by the Emolgas on every turn. That's just a fact. My best physically defensive Pokemon is Twix, but with Twix is going to get hit by the Volt Switch. Let's actually have a look at Twix, for example, right? Let's have a look at Twix. We're going to open another Pokemon Showdown thing here. This is all important. We have to do this important damage calc stuff. So, the Emolga, again, I have to load it up. It's level 25. We're going to assume it's got a neutral nature. There's not much else to think of it there. It's got Volt Switch, it's got Quick Attack, it's got Aerial Ace, and it's got Pursuit. And I'm going up against my Conkeldurr. That's level 27. Female. With the following, it's a neutral nature, it's got Guts for its ability. It's holding a Quick Claw currently. And knows the moves Low Kick, Rock Tomb, Wake Up Slap, and Work Up. So your HP is 97, your attack is 88, damn. Your defense is 58, your special attack is 37, special defense is 41, and speed is 35. Alright, so Rock Tomb's a guaranteed 2-hit KO from Twix. Rock Tomb is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And with a Quick Claw, what is the Quick Claw's basic what's its basic what chance does it have to trigger Quick Claw? Let's have a look. Quick Claw's chance to trigger is, oops, that's Quick Powder. Nope, not what I want. I don't want Quick Powder. So here, I want Quick Claw. Oh, try to buy a Fire Orb to boost Twix. Yeah, that's true too. So yeah, Quick Claw has a... So Gen 5 and beyond is a 20% chance for the Quick Claw to trigger. So if I could get it to trigger, if it could somehow trigger twice, then that's one of the Emolgas down, right? Each of those Emolgas will go down to 2 Rock Tombs from Twix. Of course, they have to hit as well. But, and, I mean, Twix could take an Aerial Ace better than the other two, I believe. I mean, yeah, I mean, the Emolgas, if it was against Hash Brown, Hash Brown actually takes the least percentage of its HP in damage from Aerial Ace if the Emolgas had its attack dropped by a Toasty. That's the thing as well. If I got its attack, if I got the Emolga's attack dropped by Toasty and then switched into Twix, then, you know, that's even better, right? It's probably going to try use Volt Switch though, right? At that point, which is going to do potentially 30 up to 33 HP of damage in a single hit. I'll be back after a few seconds. No worries, Melted. I'm still working through this. So yeah, it does 33 HP of damage on a single hit at most via damage roll. So on a crit, at most, with a crit, it would do 66 HP of damage with a Volt Switch if it got hit with Intimidate. If it didn't get hit with Intimidate, it's more likely to probably use Aerial Ace because it's the super effective move, which does upwards of 42 HP of damage via damage roll, which on a crit will do 84 damage. So, but yeah, you're right. If you got Guts boosted, yeah, if you got Guts boosted, raises attack raises to 1.5 times when included with a status. So for example, so yeah, if its attack stat rose by 1.5 times from 88 to, what is that? It's a whatchamacallit. It's a goes from 88 attack to whatever 88 times 1.5 is, I guess. Becomes 132 power. Rock Tomb does 132 becomes your attack stat. So yeah, Rock Tomb would essentially become a 75 power move, which would has a 68% chance to just Oko the Emolga. That's if I can get Guts to trigger. Yeah, that's if I can get Guts to trigger. Burn's effect of lowering attack is not applied. So, I didn't realize that. That's good to know. So, Berry's male stat items. That would include stuff like the orbs, maybe? No. Fossils and others, recovery, held items, orbs, fire, flame orb. That's it, right? Flame orb. It's not found in Black and White 1. It's only shoppable in the gear station, but that's only with I'm assuming that's only with battle points, right? Yeah, you can only get it with battle points. Unfortunately, in Black and White 1, unfortunately. So we can't get the old flame orb that way. I think all of the orbs we couldn't get, so we just have to get poisoned or burned or paralyzed from a wild Pokemon. That's really all we could expect there, which we could try and do by going to Pinwheel Forest and seeing if we can run into a Venipede that would Poison Sting me. That could work. Because Poison Sting doesn't inflict toxic poison, it just inflicts regular poison. So maybe that could work. Maybe. So yeah, because the Venipedes are encountered at level 15 to 16. They should still have Poison Sting. Protect, Pursuit, Screech, Poison Sting. They should, yeah. So that's what we could do. That's what we could do. So I think, okay, I'm back. No worries, Melted. I think what we've decided to do is because orbs cannot be found in Gen 1, in Black and White 1 until like only with in the gear station with battle points. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Pinwheel Forest and actually try and encounter a Venipede to get it to Poison Sting me and Poison Twix. And then just keep the poison on. Don't do I still have repels? I don't think I have repels anymore. No, I'm out of repels. Give me a second, I'm just gonna run back and get them. Oh, come on. Literally just turn around. But yeah. So I'm gonna go back to Pinwheel Forest to encounter a Venipede that I can. Or maybe Trubbish can poison me. Actually, maybe that's a better idea. If the Trubbish on Route 16 can poison me instead, that would save me a trip. Give me a sec. Let me just see if the Trubbish on Route 16 can actually poison me. I'll just double check. The Trubbish encountered on level 16 and level 19 to 20. Route 16 and level 19 to 21. They would have, yeah, acid spray, toxic spikes, double slap, and sludge. Okay. So, yeah, that's right. Cool, that's fine. I can do that. It's way better. Just do that. So, yeah. If I could get a Pokemon to burn me, that would be better, but I don't think I can find one of those around here. So I'm just going to go encountering for a Trubbish with Twix in the lead. Nope. Switch. Commandos have Twix in the lead. Try and get poisoned by a Trubbish. And then, there you go. I should probably actually give the Smoke Ball to Twix here while I'm doing this, because otherwise I'm just going to be so damn slow. I won't be able to run away from anything. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to run away from this Solosis. No, I can, because Solosis is slow as well. Let me just give, for right now, I'll just give the Smoke Ball to Twix temporarily. Just try and see if I can encounter a Trubbish here. There's one. Brilliant. Now I guess just keep using Work Up until it decides to poison me. Yes. Oh, brilliant. There you go. Poison. Fantastic. Now let me run. Yes, that's it. We did it. That's it. And Twix is now poisoned, which means Guts is now in effect. Right? Awesome. So that's it. That's all we need to do. Now, of course, we cannot go back to the Pokemon Center to heal, because that just gets rid of the poison. But at least from Gen 5 onwards, the poison no longer damages the Pokemon outside of battle, which is nice. They stopped that after Gen 4. Gen 5 was the first gen where this was the case, where poison no longer slowly whittled away the Pokemon's HP outside of battle. That's a smart strategy. That was something that was Pokemon Challengers used. I am going back to the Pokemon Center, but I'm not healing Twix, don't worry. I'm just buying some more potions. And an antidote. I don't know why, but just in case. I mean, I don't know, I can't use them, but after the battle. I've already got 3, that's fun. Okay, so that's my strategy. So I've got Conkeldurr boosted to because of attack, right? Because of its Guts ability. So it raises its attack stat 1.5 times. Is that what it is? Attack is increased by 50% when induced with a status. That's what it means. Let me just double check. That's what it says on Cerebi. Let me just double check Bulbapedia to make sure what's the exact calculation it's doing. When a Pokemon with this ability has a status condition, its attack, the stat attack, is increased by 50%. Additionally, a Pokemon with this ability does not lose attack due to burn. Okay. Okay. So that's it. So its attack stat its attack stat is now double what it was. So attack stat was 88. It now becomes 132 attack. Which should be, you know, more than enough. It boosts attack stat by 50%, meaning all of its attacks that are physical moves get boosted by 50%, right? So Wake Up Slap becomes a 120 power move. Rock Tomb becomes a 100... no, sorry, not a 120. It becomes 60 times 1.5, which is 90. So Wake Up Slap becomes a 90 power move. Rock Tomb becomes a 75 power move. So Rock Tomb, yeah. So Rock Tomb has a 68% chance to just OHKO now. That's huge, right? I could even put dig on this, right? On Twix, because dig would be crazy. Like if I replaced low kick, for example, with dig. So let me just see. I'm gonna quickly restart my Dr. Fuji bot, because I just want to see how much damage low kick is gonna do to the Zeb Striker. It's gonna do like no. I'll do it on here. Let me see if it's still working. Is it still working? Nope. Never mind. Let me try it again. Low kick, Emolga. Should work now. No? Okay, just decided not to work. I don't know what Dr. Fujibot is doing. It's not working now. Try one more time. Low kick, Emolga. No. That's the command, isn't it? The command is low kick, right? Yeah, the command's low kick. What gives? I don't know why it's not working. Weird. Because I want to see how much damage low kick's gonna do. Low kick Zeb Striker? Oh, okay, it's just not working for Emolga for some reason. Because, yeah, so low kick does 80 base power against Zeb Striker. So low kick is going to do more damage to Zeb Striker than Wake Up Slap would, right? So, but if I gave it Dig, which with a 50% power boost would become a 120 power move, against the 120 power physical ground type move against the Zeb Striker. Like, you know, that's crazy. I don't know if I need work up with something like that. So, I don't think I want to risk wasting a turn with work up. I'll just give it dig there. Right, so I think the Conkelda is the best way to go, actually. I think Twix here with the poison is the best way to go. And then give Twix, say, a quick claw. You're currently holding a smoke ball, which is useless in this fight. So make sure all the held items are here. These are all the held items you can use. Amulet Coin useless in battle. Big Root will be useless. Experience Share useless. Mystic Water useless. Quick Claw and Soothe Bell. The only real useful one is Quick Claw, right? 20% chance of moving first. That's really the only thing I could give Twix at this point is the Quick Claw. So our main strategy is just sweep with Twix, right? It's different from what we originally thought, but that's it. Sweep with Twix. At least get Twix to get rid of the Emolga, the two Emolgas, right? That's the main strat. I'm going to do one more damage calc and then we're going to go to the fight. Because I haven't looked at the Zeb Striker yet. I just want to look at that. So the Zeb Striker, it's going to be at level 27 with max IVs. Assume its nature is neutral one. It's got lightning rod, but none of my Pokemon have electric moves. It's got flame charge. It's got flame charge. It's got volt switch. It's got quick attack, and it's got spark. If I put it against my Conkelda, nicknamed Twix, which is also level 27. It's a neutral nature, it's got guts for its ability, it's holding a quick claw, and knows the moves. Dig, rock, does it know Rock Tomb? I taught him Rock Tomb, right? Or her? Rock Tomb? Yeah. Rock Tomb, low kick, and wake up slap. And your stats are not those. Okay, 60, 120. Give me a second. 28. 48, 24, 92. Okay. So, the hardest hitting move that this striker can use on on Twix is, I need to drink water, is Volt Switch, which is going to do 30, at most 36 HP of damage. All my moves get that 50% boost because of Guts, right? So Dig becomes 120 power, Rock Tomb becomes 75 power, Wake Up Slap becomes 90 power, Low Kick becomes an extra 50% of its regular power. But yeah, so the Dig would absolutely OHKO Zeb Striker. It would absolutely. So, it's interesting, isn't it? You just hope that Twix doesn't take enough damage, doesn't take too much damage. But the alternative, right, is if Twix does take too much damage, then you have to think that it's going to be a bit scary. So yeah, so Rock Tomb should actually OHKO the Rock Tomb should OHKO the Emolga. OHKO. Just straight up OHKO the Emolga. Rock Tomb would do, and it would do at least half damage to the Zeb Striker. So it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO on the Zeb Striker and a guaranteed OHKO on both Emolga. It's a matter of whether you can be accurate with it, right? Okay. And if we lose Twix, hopefully if we did lose Twix, I don't want to lose Twix, I want to avoid losing Twix at any cost, but if we did, I'd hope that we can do it after we've taken out the Emolgas, because if we haven't taken out the Emolgas, then we run into a bit of a problem. That's probably going to be Hash Brown and Toasty are going to have to cover for that. But let's see. This is the best I've managed to muster with this fight. It's 1 hour 52 minutes into the stream. This will be the last thing we do today in the stream, is the fight against Elisa. Right? Let's get it done. I'm just going to quickly... I also have got to give my other Pokemon items. So let's give Hash Brown... I mean, is there any other items I can give you? Any more berries I've got? Chesto, recover from sleep, poison, burn. Weakens a super effective ice move. Yeah, I don't have anything here that would be useful. Would anything here be useful? I mean, maybe an amulet coin. Or an experience share, actually. Do I give Hash Brown the amulet coin and then Toasty maybe the experience share? Or do I give it the other way around? I might do it the other way around, actually. I'll give Hash Brown the experience share. And I'll give Twix... Actually, no, I'm not going to give anyone the experience share. No, because it takes XP away from Twix. And if Twix has a chance of leveling up in the fight, then that's fine. That's good. Okay. This is it. No more waiting around. Let's just get it done. Feeling a bit nervous, of course, but actually, well, first of all, I need to actually put Dig on Twix. It'd be a bit awkward if I started the fight and didn't actually teach her Dig. And which move am I going to get rid of? I think I've got to get rid of... I mean, Low Kick is just too hard to determine. Like, it's good in later game though. But I mean, when's Conkeldur's next fighting type move that it learns? I mean, Dynamic Punch at level 37. And when are we getting... You know, when do we get the TM for Brick Break, right? When do we get the TM for Brick Break? Not until later. Brick Break is in Isurus City. So you'd have to be stuck with a 60 power fighting type move until then. Till Isurus City, which is where you fight Bryson, and Bryson's strongest Pokemon is level 39. Yeah, strongest Pokemon is level 39. So really, at that point, the strongest move that a Conkeldurr can learn by leveling up by level 39 is Dynamic Punch. Or do I just get rid of Work Up? Because I won't need it. Yeah, I'll just get rid of Work Up. Get rid of Work Up for Dig. There we go. So you got rid of Work Up for Dig. So now, yeah, Twix's moveset is Low Kick, Wake Up Slap, Rock Tomb, and Dig. Rock Tomb's for the Emolgas, and Dig is for the Zebstrika. Dig is a guaranteed OHKO on the Zebstrika, whereas Rock Tomb is a guaranteed OHKO on the Emolga. It's just if the Emolga use Volt Switch, you just got to factor in using Rock Tomb on the Zebstrika, which is going to do still a guaranteed 2-hit KO with that. Alright. Remember to turn the animations back on. Don't die again. Fingers crossed. Battle scene's on. Still in set mode. That's what we want. Guarantee. Double check one final time that, yes, Twix is at the front. I'll do a save, I guess. Don't know why I save here, because it's not like I'm going to reset the game if we lose. But we're ready. This is it. Let's go. Whew. Alright. It's Elisa time. The final thing of the stream is us fighting Elisa. Gym leader number 4. She's leading with her Emolga, her first Emolga. Level 25. Electric flying type with static for its ability, knowing the moves Volt Switch, Aerial Ace, Pursuit, and Quick Attack. So let's just lead straight with the Rock Tomb. If we get a Quick Claw immediately, we don't. Okay, so it's Volt Switching. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Volt Switching to the other Emolga because the flying type advantage. At least we know we can't get paralyzed. Yep, it's going to the other Emolga, so this should OHKO if it hits. It does hit. Nice. Nice. That's one down. One down. And Twix hits level 28 as well, which is even better. Oh, so good. Yes. Okay, so it's the first poison. The next Emolga is coming out. Level 28. Poison one now at 63 HP. Okay, so you're probably going to try and go for the Aerial Ace. I'm going to go for another Rock Tomb. It's using Pursuit. I guess it assumed I would switch. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Down to 47. Right. Okay. We need Rock Tomb to hit here. Let's go in for the Aerial Ace. Ooh, okay. Oh, no! The Rock Tomb double miss. We just need a Rock Tomb not to miss that many times. 2 misses in a row is terrible. That sucks. Because now the Emolga is definitely going to use Pursuit, right? There's no way Twix survives here now. There's no way Twix survives. Because either, right, I use Rock Tomb, I get the Quick Claw trigger, and it hits, which KOs the Emolga, but then Twix goes down as well. Or, what did I tell you? I know. Or I switch out to the Hash Brown, but I'm assuming the Emolga's set to use Pursuit, which means it's going to hit as I switch out anyway, which means you KO'd anyway. I guess the only way to save Twix here is by switching out. That's the only way Twix has a potential chance of surviving if the Emolga's not using Pursuit, which I assume it is, but that's the only way there's potential chance of Twix surviving. If Twix stays in, Twix is dead on the next turn. If I switch, Twix is dead if the Emolga is using Pursuit, but not if the Emolga is not using Pursuit. That's the only thing I can hope for. So at this point now, do I switch to Toasty or Hash Brown? You'd assume I should probably switch to I should probably switch to Toasty just to get the Intimidate trigger off. Right? And then try and hit with Rock Tomb. Yeah. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't use Pursuit. Oh, it didn't use Pursuit! Oh my god. Was it going for the Aerial Ace? It was going for the Quick Attack. Why? Why did it go for the Quick Attack? What? Okay. I guess Rock Tomb? It's going for the Aerial Ace, that's expected. You're dead to a crit. Okay. This isn't going to KO. Oh, we got the speed drop, that's good. The AI suck. I'm so surprised the AI went for that. Okay, so you're down to 40 HP now. You're dead to a crit Aerial Ace here, Toasty. But I mean, so is... Oh, Hash Brown. On me, I just gotta... Oh, ear to pop. Yeah, I just gotta go for another Rock Tomb, I guess. Oh, I now outspeed it. Holy cow, that's so huge. The double speed drop. Don't KO. Oh my god, I've got it. Oh, you healed, you son of a... Of course you did. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. Oh, it's a guaranteed speed drop, isn't it? Of course it is, yeah. Okay, now I have to switch. Right? I have to. Because you're dead to any form of Aerial Ace here. Aerial Ace is a guaranteed OHKO here. Or I could just switch to someone else. But, I mean, you're probably going to use Pursuit, right? Pursuit's an OHKO as well. It's a guaranteed OHKO. Oh no, Pursuit's not going to OHKO if I switch and it's not a crit. But do I switch to Hash Brown or do I switch to Nando's? This thing's had 3 speed drops. So do I outspeed it? I do. I mean, Hash Brown now outspeeds. I mean, this Emolga, my team almost all outspeeds this Emolga now. What do I switch to? Or do I switch to Pancake to get the return? I could switch to Pancake for the return. Right? Let me just double check. Ordino's level 27. I know I'm going over time, that's fine. This is a longer stream, we've got a fight to win. We've got 99 HP. Your attack is 41. That's not high. Defense is 51. Special attack is 41. Special defense is 54. And speed is 38. You've got your moves are return. Return, Grass Knot. Refresh and Work Up. Okay. Okay, so Return is going to do 2 hit KO on the Emolga, but more importantly, it's going to be able to wall those other moves. I think switching to Pancake is actually the best move here. Didn't use Pursuit. Okay. It's using the Aerial Ace. Oh. Oh. I outspeed it with a return. Oh, if I carried it here. Oh. Does it use static? No. No static trigger either. Holy cow. Okay. And here's the Zeb Striker. So now... Right. We cannot use Twix anymore in this fight. It's now pretty much all up to Hash Brown, right? It's all up to Hash Brown. 96, 52, 56. And your 64, 52, 100. Nope, that's the wrong one. 20, 96, 40. Okay, I wish you could just copy or paste this stuff. Okay, so now you've got Dig, you've got Rock Tomb, you've got Metal Claw, and you've got Hone Claws. Does Dig Oko? It does not. But it doesn't. It. Okay. Hash Brown. Come on. Hopefully I've absorbed a Volt Switch or a Spark here. Yes. Brilliant. Awesome. Free switch. It's got to be Dig, right? It's got to be. It's using Flame Charge. Okay. It's going to get faster. I mean, we knew it outsped us anyway. Oh my god. Unbelievable. It got a crit, dude. That sucks. And this isn't going to Oko either. Although it moved first, right? Oh my god. If you've got another potion, you're absolutely going to heal. So I reckon just switch back to Pancake, right? Yeah. This thing doesn't have Pursuit. My god. The one time it crits. Oh my god. Yep, you want to heal? Okay. So now Pancake just has to... We're back to where we started. Pancake just has to do this. I think. This is scary now. Okay. So that did 31 HP of damage. This is not good. You have to get your health low. You have to get the health low. Okay. You're absolutely dead to a crit here. The question is, do we risk this? Or is there another thing we can do here? Because we can't switch to Hash Brown or Twix or Toasty. Switch to any of them, they're dead. Or they can't outspeed the Zeb Striker, right? None of my Pokemon outspeed this thing. So... if I switch to any of my other Pokemon, they're going to get KO'd, right? Like, if I switch in, on that switch in turn, the Zeb Striker's using Spark, right? So... I mean, maybe it's going to use Quick Attack on this turn, but it outspeeds me anyway, so why would it? I just have to hope that Bird by Scrusty says, Bird, you're saying switch to Nando's on this? But, I mean... I don't know how good that's going to be, though, just because of... risk it all. But Arcan is absolutely weak to Spark. It will go down in one hit. I think I've just got to go for a turn, right? Just don't die to a crit. Come on. Don't do a crit this time, please. Please? Oh my god. Bruh. Boom! That's how it's done. Oh my god. Orange Jesus. Thank you. Whew. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. That was a heart stopper. I tell you what. That was insane, dude. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how did we manage that? Pancake with the surprise MVP in that fight. That is unbelievable. That's ridiculous, dude. So good. So the stone ladder's next. Yes, clay is next by Scrusty. That's the next person we'll be taking on, and the next so the new level cap is now level 31 because that is the level of Clay's strongest Pokemon, Excadrill, which Clay is a run killer. I'll just say that up front right now. Clay is a run killer. Clay is tougher than Lisa, for sure. I cannot believe we got through that. Somehow we got through that. My god. When Twix got hit crit there and knocked down to there with that HP, I was like, this is bad already. Twix was supposed to take out both Emolgas, but got crit with one of the aerial aces. So, gosh. And then Hash Brown and Toasty did their best against that Zeb Striker. And, well, Toasty did well against the, against one of the Emolgas, but I had to use Pancake, carried the second Emolga, and Zeb Striker without one dead Pokemon. Thank you very much for the respect by Scrusty. That was sweaty gains there on that one. My god. That is... Everyone deserves a big heal after that. Props to everybody there who participated in the fight, of course. I didn't end up using Nando's or Carolina, to be fair. But, man, Twix did her best with the Guts strats. And then Pancake coming through clutch twice. So good. Oh, what a way to end the stream. What a high, right? Awesome stuff. By the way, don't forget to stay hydrated. Absolutely. I need to do that. If that battle doesn't deserve a subscribe or a cheer or a donation, I don't know what does. I'll just say that now. That was boss, or a follow if you haven't. But after all that hype, that is going to conclude today's stream. Went on a little bit longer because of that Elisa fight, but I think it was worth it for you guys. I wanted to give you guys this fight today, and it was awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into today's stream. If you liked what you saw, and I hope you did, and you haven't already, follow my Twitch here. You know, I go live Monday through Thursday from 6 PM to 8 PM Australian Western Standard Time. So I do that each week. I occasionally stream on Fridays and Sundays. I haven't done it yet, but if you want to know whether I'm going to be streaming on a Friday or a Sunday, follow me on my Twitter at @shmat_, where I also post other generic life stuff about other games and that kind of stuff. And if you miss a stream or you want to catch up, go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe there, shmat. I upload older VODs of these streams to my YouTube channel, and that's where they'll go. And if you want to catch up there, or just see any of my other YouTube content, which I hope to put out more edited content soon, go see it there. But that's going to be it. What an end to the stream. We managed to take down Elisa without losing a single Pokemon after things went wrong. I am so happy that that worked out. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.